dark wilderness.
That little story does relate to some of the life experiences of the person we're going to tell about.
Once upon a time in a Gap town, there lived a villain who was wanted for brutal killings in the North Region, shooting out with mad legions. The legendary was a cold-blooded mercenary from the slums, being raised as a young gun. He was trifle, first hit was with a rifle, 30 or 6, long range, piercing the brain of a redneck by the name of John Wayne, a running rebel, splitting the wig of a devil, ready for war, carrying twin 44s, then later became the most wanted outlaw. The villain was stressed and was headed for Wild West to fight the best. Straight up guns and no vest. Along the way, he was tested with gunplay, crossing the path with the name of Bloodbath. Totally cornered and stripping for their garments with sharpshooters. Inserting the intruder, he saw a shack and a man dressed in black. He tilted his hat. It was time for combat. He drew the gas. This raid, the kill traps, they all collapsed from the clap and gun claps. He carried on so he can go get it on. Meeting the crook with a cane and sloop foot. He said, "Who you be?" He said, "I be the villain from the north, and I'm wanted for mad killings." The crook looked and said, "God, we be alike, see alike, and of course we A alike." He shook his hand and said, "I'm the handyman, a wanted man, and I'm from the marshlands, a headhunter. I was raised from down under. Now what's your steep?" The villain said, "G.O.D., the seeker, who destroys the enemy from the gap. Where them niggas stay strapped. It's now an end, and the gunfighting begins. Let's do them in. Yakub, the mortal sin." Handy grin, saying, "Lord, talk is forbidden. Why equal self? That's why I keep the gas spitting." Said the villain, "My God, the true and living, slashing the scripts with the tales of a villain."
The scene was very tense. So we're getting ready to pull a big attack on the enemy.
Well now, let us go into this a little more deeply.
The crook stared, standing firm on his square. The villain glared, saying, "Now I must declare a holy war. I'm a law in the raw. First on earth, I gave this wicked man birth. His time is up. Get the guns and saddle up the black stallion, and let's get on with the wildin' and hit the Allen. A P-lawn and drop bombs." The crook was calm, saying, "My name is I-Born. I know your name and the way from which you came in the year 1. Devils had called you Black Rain. The fact remains that the signs have been predicted. Let's bring the pain and erase the devil name. Destroy his fame. Send him back from where he came. He came from agings, the earth essence, second degree. It was seen in the lessons, the secondary entity. He lived on wars for centuries. He believed to refine his witchcraft. He need a bath. God, you know the math. Arithmetic fundamentals with the mental. A scientist slashing the scripts with the tales of a villain.